On Saturday, February 26th, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching spoke with Supreme Master Television team members about their welfare and also about the situation in Ukraine.
Related to the ongoing invasion of Russia, Putin says that he ordered his military to move into eastern Ukraine's breakaway regions to protect persecuted ethnic Russians and Russian-speaking citizens from Ukrainians. And he calls that peacekeeping functions. Is this true, Master? Are they really being harassed, and is this the real reason?
No, of course, if there's breakaway, then maybe there's some conflict between the government military and the rebels, yeah? Yeah.
Right.
And it wouldn't have happened if Crimea hasn't been taken away by Russia. After Crimea has been annexed, then more trouble.
Oh,
Right, yes.
yes.
And even if he thinks the government of the
Ukraine?
Ukrainian people or the government is harassing the ethnic people there,
Yes.
he say ethnic cleansing or something like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Even then, it was because he started it. Yeah. He started to annex Crimea a long time ago. Yeah, some years ago. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And even then, when the international community told him he shouldn't do that, and he cited to some other area also taken away by some other occasion. And then the international government told him, but it was different. There was bloodshed. Maybe there was already war or something. That's why it had to be done. But this one has no bloodshed.
Yes.
Taking over Crimea, there was no bloodshed. So he said, if they want bloodshed, there will be bloodshed, just to make an excuse. Oh, that is a terrible speech, I was thinking, yeah?
Yes.
I'm very disappointed with this guy,
Oh, yes.
Yes, Master.
We are.
He's not worth it. I thought he was a good guy.
Oh.
He tried to help some animals, and he flew away with the crane, brought them out to a better area.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought he was a very nice guy, like a movie star and a macho, and he went to the Olympics and all that to snatch the Olympic prize for his country.
Yes.
And he practiced judo, martial arts. He has a black belt of some sort.
Yes. Right.
And for this kind of martial artists, they should know the principle, even not talk about the president or anything. The principle of martial art is that only for self-defense.
Yes.
Right.
If people attack you,
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
right.
Ukraine did not attack Russia to begin with. Even if he thinks the Ukrainian harassing some Russians there, then he should just take them away and put them back in his country.
Yes.
That's right.
True.
To protect them there. Not to want to take the whole country just for a group of Russians.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah. But I don't think the Ukrainian did anything. They never did before. And why now?
Right.
Yes,
Do
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Yeah, they broke away from Soviet Union long time, many years already.
That's right.
Why
Yes.
didn't they do anything then? Why now?
Exactly, yes. Yes, Master.
I think decades already, right?
Yes.
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 It's just because he started it. He took away Crimea, and then some other people also wanted to do the same. Or maybe they did not want to do it. It's just that the Russians tried to, inject ideas into their head.
Yes.
Understand.
Or send in some spies or some troublemakers there
Right.
to start a problem, to prepare for invasion.
Oh.
Good idea, Just like he said before, some region citizens, government requested Russian troops. Yeah, Crimea also requested it. That's why this guy, when you want to invade, you just make excuses.
Yes, right, Master.
That's true.
Any other questions?
Oh, yes, Master. Putin also says that Ukraine belongs to Russia. Is that true, Master?
They used to be in the Union, Soviet Union,
Yes.
Yes.
together. But that was voluntary before. After some world war, many countries became poor.
Right.
So the Marxist theory, helping the poor and kick the rich, it seems to be very appealing.
Right.
So at that time, quite a few countries joined together with the Soviet Union.
Yes.
Same with China and all that afterwards.
Right.
Right. Yes.
Or some of the Asian countries, including Vietnam. Okay?
Yes.
The communism seems to be very attractive because in many countries, many people are poor.
Right. Yes.
Even in America, they say 99% are poor. They have some demonstration before with a placard saying, I am the 99. Very few people are very rich because they made it to the top.
Right. Yes.
But most people, even if they're poor, if you leave them alone, they take care of their life.
Yes.
Yes.
If you say Ukraine belongs to Russia, then in a sense he's right. We all belong to each other.
Oh,
That's true.
Yeah.
True.
All
Yes.
countries originally belong to God.
Right.
Yes.
So if Russia believes in God, Ukraine believes in God, then they are together.
We are all one. Yes.
Before they were like a union, Soviet Union, and many countries also joined.
Right.
Yes.
But they cannot say that anymore because they wanted to be independent, and the Soviet Union is already broken.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, but some countries still belong to Russia. You should be happy with that.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, what for you want to rule the whole world, huh?
Yes.
True.
I think he has very little work to do, that's why. He's bored, yeah?
Yeah.
Otherwise he would say, other countries also belong to Russia. Quite a few.
Yes. Quite a few.
And many small other kingdoms. We saw them on TV. I just forgot all those names. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Okay. So there are quite a few still with Russia.
Yes.
Yes.
Siberia and all that, yeah?
Right. Russia is very big right now.
Yeah, still very big.
Yes.
So why is he so greedy?
Yes, we wonder.
Making an excuse to cause suffering and bloodshed in other countries.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with him.
Yes.
Maybe the European Union did something that he doesn't like, but why pick Ukraine? I know why. Yeah, because the people don't like one of the leaders that Russia backed. So they kick him out, and another president or another leader came up. So Russia is angry.
I see.
Yeah, lost the puppet. Yeah. So then they took Crimea, saying also before that Crimea used to belong to Russia. It could be so because there was centuries ago, there was a gift. But it's given already.
Right.
You understand me?
Understand,
Yes.
Master.
Anything that don't belong to you are not freely given to you willingly. You should not take because that is robbery.
Yes, that's right.
If people are not willing to give you, you make an excuse or you use force to take, that's robbery. It's like a robber,
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
like highway robber. There's no honor, no prestige in it.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
It's disgusting and despicable.
Mm.
Low life,
Right.
low level.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
True.
So you cannot earn any respect from the international community doing this kind of robbery,
Yes,
Yes,
agree,
Master.
Master.
even in broad daylight and shamelessly making any kind of excuses.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
If you say what country belongs to what country, it could be also okay, but not to go and forcefully take it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
A long time ago, we didn't have any country.
Right.
Like a long time ago, the ancestry, the Neanderthal, our ancestry, and other Homo sapiens were wandering all over the planet.
Yes, right.
So actually, every country belongs to everybody.
That's
It's
true.
true.
Belong to the world,
Yes.
One big country.
like a global community.
Right.
Right.
And originally, the all belongs to God.
True.
Yes,
Yes.
You bring nothing into this world, so you cannot claim anything belong to you.
Yes, Master.
That's right.
The proof is that when you die, you have only two empty hands.
Exactly.
I think Alexander the Great, when he died, he asked people to cover him, but put his two hands out. So everybody could know, everybody could see and be reminded that when you die, you have only two empty hands.
Yes,
Yes.
right.
Only idiots will want to possess and force and make bloodshed just for some land.
Yes, Master.
Yes,
It's
Master.
really disgusting, and the world already has almost forgiven him for the Crimea bloodshed. And now he wants to make more. It's just, he messed up, this guy, you know. If we don't remember, then it's okay. But if we remember that he used to make excuses also in South Ossetia and Abkhazia also.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
You see, mostly these territorial dictators, if they want to take up any country, first they steer a problem within that country.
Right.
To separate people,
Yes.
to divide them so that they become weaker. So it's easier to make an excuse to come in.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
say, oh, come in for peacekeeping. If they did not come in to begin with, the people will not need any peacekeeping.
Yes, exactly.
Peacekeeping soldiers, you know, just like in Azerbaijan, border with Armenia.
Yes.
You see, Russia was also having a hand in it.
Right.
And then make bloodshed over there and killing the ethnic people. That is truly ethnic cleansing. Talk about ethnic cleansing. Yeah. There were always Russians living everywhere.
Right.
Right.
You know, just like there are Bulgarians maybe living in England.
Yes, right.
Or Germans living in Latvia. Just
Yes,
a
right, Master.
small European continent. They live around.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. They wander and they like it there, so they live everywhere.
Yes.
So if these, maybe there are one or two people having some personal discontentment, and then they use them, steer a problem, or send in spies, or, you know, trouble causer. Yeah,
Yes.
to steer a problem in somewhere. And then they have excuse to say, oh, they're harassing the Russian people, we have to go in, protect them, or they have to go in to keep peace. And that's how things happen. Now it's the same again. I don't know why they are not ashamed. I don't know why he's not ashamed to keep singing the same song. Same old song.
That's true, yes.
And then really look down upon all the international community as stupid.
Right.
Everybody knows it.
Yes.
No matter how much excuse you use, people are not stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Yes.
Only the one who makes stupid excuse are stupid.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. But they don't want to see themselves
Oh, yes.
Yes.
because of their vicious ambition.
Mm.
Yeah. Want to rule, you know?
Yes.
Want more land, more ruling power. Oh, all this ugly. Yeah. I mean, at the cost of people's and innocents' lives.
Exactly. Very, very unfortunate.
Yeah. If you go into the shop and just force the owner to give things to you and even kill or murder the shop owner, that's robbery.
Yes.
Yes.
True.
You know, you just want to take something at the cost of somebody else's life. It's the same like what, you know,
Yes.
Yes.
what he's doing now in Ukraine at the cost of his own people, you know, the soldiers.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
He just send them in freezing weather there, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. And with no reason, really, just to send them in harm's way. Because he don't care, he just sits in his own palace, yeah?
Yes.
With bodyguard all over and with fireplace, or, you know? And looking at TV like a game.
Yeah. Too easy for them.
See what they're doing, but he's not in harm's way, so he don't care how many he send there to death. You know, it's freezing winter, and he keeps sending them, and they're staying there for how long already? And now want to go in and invade other people's country. His own people don't like it.
Yes, right.
They will now protest in Moscow.
Yes.
They don't like the war. Because the war will cost things, cost people's life,
Yes.
Yes.
cost the Russian people's life, and cost Ukraine people's life.
Yes.
True.
Not like it's fun. Not like a computer game.
Right.
Right, Master.
Yeah. Just because he never has to go out in the cold. You know? Stay in the wet weather under just a very thin tent or some makeshift military camp.
Yes.
Yeah, he's too comfortable.
That's right.
The war is not yours.
Right.
You have to work accordingly and with cooperation with other countries. Not like you can control any country you like the way you want. It's not like that. The world is not made for you alone, not for Putin alone or for any president alone.
Yes, right,
Master.
I think this guy is just do things according to his mood or greed, you know. It's ambition, ego, low level, low life. If you want to go out and kill people just to get some more land, that's truly low life.
Yes.
That's right.
It's evil, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, it is.
People die.
Yes.
Children die. Women die. Suppose if his children who live in such country, would he be happy?
No.
No way.
If somebody bigger country and go to Russia and, you know, oppressing his countrymen and, you know, killing his people, killing his own family and his children, his wife, his woman, would he like that?
No, Master.
No, for sure not.
Of course not. Yeah, whatever you don't like, you shouldn't do it to others. They say it everywhere, not just in the Bible.
Right.
Yes.
In Confucius, in China, in Vietnam, we all say the same. Whatever you don't like to be done to you, don't do it to others.
Yes.
Right, yes.
Yeah, imagine if he lives in Ukraine in such a area, you know. He say he just take care of these two separate regions in Donbass. But it's not true. They're attacking Kiev also.
Yes, right.
Attacking airport and Chernobyl area also.
Yes, right. They're there.
Yeah, and if he succeeds in Ukraine, he's moving to another country next. Whichever more easy. He did it first.
Oh, no.
See, because Ukraine was gentle, you know. Wasn't in NATO.
No, they're not.
So that's why they must make excuse. He want to stop Ukraine to go into NATO. But why? Why not? They are independent. They have their own sovereignty, yeah?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Why cannot they decide they join whomever they want?
Yes.
They join anywhere they want.
Right.
Yeah. This is, I think, the character of somebody who always likes to rope. Greedy. That's why.
Looks like that, yes.
Yeah. You see, if continue this way, and maybe other international ally at the end, they will be forced to react, and then if they bomb Russia, many people will die. Many Russian people will die. See what I'm saying?
Oh, yes, Master.
Yeah. If there is not just Ukraine, the whole community, some 100-something countries.
Right.
Yes.
So everybody hates Putin.
Yes.
And all this bad energy will make him sick or die soon. Yeah. His people also doesn't like him. The international community also doesn't like him. Fed up.
Right.
Cut tie with him. Many countries now cutting tie with him and counting.
Yes, Master.
I don't know whom he wants to live with. Just to hoard Ukraine and then what? Maybe because now he has China's support.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Like-minded or something.
Oh,
So he's more emboldened. Yeah?
yes.
And also recently political trouble, you know, in Afghanistan with America. The Americans don't really want to fight that much anymore.
That's right.
So, and then the pandemic and many things are distracting people. So
Yes.
he just used this opportunity
That's right.
to want to swallow up Ukraine and say anything. Whatever he say, he's all garbage anyway.
Yes.
It's all BS, they say it in America.
Yes,
Okay?
Master.
There's no real reason. Ukraine did nothing to Russia.
Yes.
Nothing.
Yes.
Yeah. Crimea already not enough, want to take this and that. And then the whole Ukraine soon. It's not true that he wants to protect only these two regions. It's not true. Nobody needed him to protect anyway. He's still a problem there, so that he has an excuse
Right.
to come in to swallow Ukraine. Before people volunteered to join the Soviet Union, and now they don't want no more.
Yes, that's right.
It's like a relationship. When it's broken, it's broken.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Each go different way and leave each other in peace.
Yes.
So all the international community fall out with Russia, Putin. except China.
Yes.
So I don't know what are these two are going to do.
Oh.
To do what? What for if you rule the world? So what? Huh? You can only eat like 2-3 meals a day.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Even the most expensive things, you don't need to eat up another country for it.
Yes, Master.
It doesn't have to cost other countries' citizens the blood. Yeah?
Right.
Right.
And peace in the whole world. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
So there are some people, they just born aggressive, yeah?
Oh.
And now he has China backed him, and then also there's a vaccine steer up his aggression.
Yes, right.
Some strange substance in medicine sometimes give people different reaction.
Oh.
Yes.
But that is not the whole thing, because many leaders also have vaccine, right?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
right.
Master.
And maybe they have similar symptoms, but they're not going to eat up another country for that.
Right.
Yes, right.
It just depends on you also, yeah?
Yes.
Exactly.
Depends on your character, your moral, your nobility, whether or not you have any of them.
Yeah, correct.
I don't think Putin has any. I'm very disappointed.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought he was a good president for his country, you know?
Yes.
Now I think he's just a bloodthirsty warmonger.
Oh.
Even just a small little island. I saw it. Micronesia. Micronesia. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, even Micronesia is very small. Island country.
Yeah.
Cut tie with him already.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Everyone.
Wow. Incredible. I like that. I like that country. You know, small and weak, yeah.
Right.
Vulnerable but quick. Cut tie with Russia. Just like that. So brave.
Yes, Master. Yes.
So righteous. Yes.
True.
God bless Micronesia and all the Europe country, you know. Cut tie with him. Yeah.
Yes, right.
Not just America. So right now we will have like a world union. by choice, yeah. By natural circumstance, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. And we have like half or 1/3 Soviet Union left over, yeah. And we have China as the opposite of this world union, yeah.
Right, yes.
Look like Putin, he cannot sit still somehow. It's not just to blame the because I asked heaven why, you know, and I say that some of it is the effect of the vaccine, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. But now we think about it. Maybe he has so many different vaccines before. That's why he messed up with the, you know, Azerbaijan, Armenia, and Ossetia, South Ossetia, and that Abkhazia region, etc. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, because they afterwards the Russia also coming for peacekeeping in that region, you know, and the border between Azerbaijan and Armenia.
Yes.
They call it Nagorno-Karabakh. Yeah.
Yes.
And so much bloodshed there. They're killing people. Just, you know, like old time, like guerrilla war, you know, cutthroats and all that.
Oh.
Oh, so barbarious. Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Russia will be ruined. The people of Russia will suffer. If you continue this way, you know, and the international community will not be able to stand it. After a while, they will get together and bomb their country.
Oh no.
And you know, nowadays they have more high tech in war game.
Yes.
And Russia will be ruined.
Oh.
And he might not even have even 1 meter to bury himself in. 1 square meter. Not to talk about controlling any other nearby country or his neighbors.
Wow.
See what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, I'm very much afraid of that.
Oh.
That's why we try to talk and explain all this. I hope he changes, otherwise, of course he will go to hell, yeah?
Yes.
And bring many of the people who support him, who work for him, who fight with him, all to hell also. Not just he himself, yeah?
Right.
They did not want to fight, but they have to.
Yes.
In the army, you obey or you die.
Yes.
That's the way they train this army. So he will bring all them to hell too. And people who fight in Ukraine will also be similar fate.
Oh.
Maybe less, shorter time. But Putin is the one who behind all this bloodshed, not just now, but before that, in other countries. He's going to go to hell and agonize for, I don't know, millions of years.
Wow.
And after that, be reborn in some other region to suffer war-like.
Right.
And then be born again as animals or hungry ghosts or being chased to be killed all the time.
Oh.
There are different kind of hells. First, they put you in the heaviest hell to clean the most coarse sins, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
And after that, you be transferred to another hell, different punishment.
Oh.
And even if you're born in another planet, they will be chasing you. People will chase you, make you fearful all day long.
Wow.
Or stab you, or, wound you, or imprison you, anything similar to how people have to suffer in war, but just multiply
Wow.
millions times. And there you cannot run.
Right.
In those hells, you cannot run. You can run, but just in fear, in horror, but you cannot escape.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Even if you can run, it's just because of the game. Make you
Right.
fear, make you run, make you hide. But it's not fun.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Not like a game. It is real. Anything you make people suffer or other beings suffer, you will suffer the same fate. It's just multiple times. Depends on how big the crime.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
It's no good at all. No good at all. People are so ignorant. They don't know what awaits them in hell. That's why they dare to do this to other beings and other humans. Talking about Ukraine belongs to Russia. Maybe Russia belongs to Ukraine a long time ago.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, maybe the ancestor of Ukraine was in Russia before. How about that?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
But the Ukraine didn't come to claim.
Right.
Right.
Maybe they could, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The theory is popped up by Putin, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like this, anybody can claim other countries as their own
Yes.
Yes.
because
Right.
of the ancestry.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
We have our ancestors who run all over the planet.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
This is terrible, terrible, terrible. This is the 21st century. It shouldn't happen anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's
Yes.
unbelievable.
We shouldn't do this kind of things anymore because this is backward. This is low life.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, that's
Exactly.
right. Yes.
And it wasn't necessary at all.
Yeah.
No.
If they're Russian, they should belong to Russia and then go to Russia anyway.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
If they don't like Ukraine, then why don't go back to Russia?
Yeah.
Yes. It's logical.
Right.
If they're Russian, just go home. No need to take the whole country just to take care of this handful of a group of Russians over there.
Yeah, it doesn't
Right.
make any
It
sense.
doesn't make sense.
Yes.
Right.
Oh. Okay, what was your question?
Yes,
What is
Master.
another question?
Putin also said that after the breakup of the Soviet Union, people in the countries became poorer. What does Master think about that?
He said he has to drive a taxi because of the broke up union. That's why he became poor, right? Or before that? Maybe just him. Maybe he didn't work well before. He didn't work very hard to earn savings. So he just rely on the government subsidies, and after government didn't do any more because there's no more communist system or something, then he became poor. Oh, poor thing. Oh, so now he go to rob to make up for it, yeah? So rob other people's land and property just because he was poor?
Doesn't make sense.
Yes.
My God, what logic? It's not true. No country is poor just because of the communist union or not communist union. Many countries have never been in any union. They are not poor.
Right.
Right.
No. Ukraine wasn't poor. Nobody needed to help Ukraine in any way up to now. Not that I heard of. Yeah? Only now they are poor.
Right.
They need more weapons. They need more people and maybe food supply and all that stuff because Russia makes war with them. Of course, there are always poor people. Sometimes they're out of work temporarily, but the government gives them subsidies.
Yes.
Yeah. Nobody goes on the street. Even if they do, it's their own choice. Or maybe if they're from some other lesser developed country, come in there.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Where else I did go? within the ex-Soviet Union, nothing poor. Like Berlin broke up with communism, the East Berlin,
Yes.
not poor.
Yes. That's true.
Yeah, after the war broke up, they're not poor at all. They're still not poor.
Yes, that's right.
That's
Even
right.
better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh. Something talks nonsense.
That's true.
Even in some Latin American countries like Costa Rica, they have never been in any union. They have never joined any union, or they don't even. They're a neutral country.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and Switzerland, all independent, alone.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
So rich,
Yes.
huh? So
Yes.
strong, powerful.
That's
Right.
right.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Yes,
Master.
Master.
So what kind of nonsense?
Yeah.
Nonsense.
Nobody would believe such a blah blah SB like that, or BS. I'm sorry, like that.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Do you agree?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
I
we
agree,
agree,
Master.
Master. Yeah.
No logic.
Nonsense.
Yeah, nonsense. You see, France or England, they have never been in the European Union. They've never been poor.
Right.
Yeah, they
Yes.
joined the European Union because they wanted to.
Yes.
Yes.
And now England has broken from the European Union. Have they become poor? Oh, poor thing. Oh my God, lah. Only lazy people will become poor.
Yes.
Yeah.
True, yes.
True.
Only people with this kind of lazy and robbery mentality will become poor because they
Yes.
don't plan for their future. They don't want to work.
Right.
Right.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
That's why there was the Soviet Union, because many countries were kind of poor after World War
Yes.
Yes.
or before, and they seem to attract them because, they say the poor will be helped and all that.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
But I don't know if that's a good idea because that will spoil people also. Give them no incentive to work harder, to earn their own wealth and dignity.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master. That's
If
true.
everybody who works or not works will still have the same money or same standard, then that's not fair.
That's
Right.
right.
That's right.
Yes.
Each one has to take responsibility. In this world, the world gives us a lot
Yes.
until we grow up and strong. We must give some back.
Exactly. Yes,
That's
Master.
normal.
Right.
It's not even good or meritorious or noble, nothing. It's just a normal give and take.
Right.
Yes.
It's a common law. It's a consensus thing to do.
Yes,
Right.
Yes,
Master.
Master.
So also it's not true. He says anything is not true up to now. So you can call him a liar.
Yes.
His own people call him killer already
Right.
Right.
Yes.
because of Ukraine invasion.
Yes.
Right.
One of the very famous, the big conductor artist in Russia, he resigned
Oh.
because he called Putin killer.
Wow.
Oh.
After the invasion, he resigned. He doesn't want to.
Wow.
And one of Putin's spokespersons or something, his daughter went on the street to protest war
Oh.
in
I
Ukraine.
see.
Yes.
People don't like it. It's bloodshed for nothing.
Exactly. Yes.
Right.
You just aggressively went to the neighbor's house and just not even knocking, no
Yes.
reason, just go inside and want to kill the neighbors and took their things and took their property. This is the lowest of the low.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree,
Ridiculous.
Master.
Huh? And I'm not sorry to say that. I really mean it.
Yes.
Just because you have a muscle, you cannot go to the neighbor's house and kill them, oppress them, take their land and all that.
Yes, Master.
That's why the Ukrainian people, they don't respect him.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Understand.
Maybe they were very gentle and peace-loving, but now they all stood up with their president and fight back. They blow up the Russian tank, helicopter and all that.
Yes.
I'm not bravo about all that. I don't bravo all the killing, but he provoked them.
Yes.
Yes,
True.
that's true.
We went to invade their land, so they fight back.
Yes.
I'm very sorry, but that's the way it is in this world.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Nobody likes him.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Even if he conquers Ukraine, people will slowly or quietly or sneakily somewhere secretly will try to kill them, kill Putin or the occupiers.
Yeah.
They're not going to sit well in Ukraine, even if they invade it by force this way.
Oh yes.
You have to buy people's hearts.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, people have to respect you.
True.
Otherwise, you cannot sit well.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Oh, I don't like war. I don't like all this. But I really respect these people. They did their best for their country.
They stood up.
This is supposed to be good citizens, not like those stirring up problems inside Ukraine, saying Ukraine is no good when you are Ukrainian yourself.
Right.
And Russia have sanctions a lot, and now more sanctions.
Yes, true.
You see, this is a thing in the making. Russia has been preparing for all the sanctions, for some of the sanctions, or at least whatever they can already.
I see.
I don't know if it hurts them a lot or hurt very little, but the people will suffer,
Oh, yes, Master.
right.
especially those who are sent into the battlefield
Oh,
on the ground, fighting on the ground like that. They just die anytime for anything, no reason.
oh,
Yeah, they had to fight, but I don't think all the soldiers of the Russian army who are sent to Ukraine love to fight
no, I don't think so.
Yes.
because they know it's unethical,
Right.
Yes.
immoral. Yes, to go into any land or just making some lame excuse to kill people
Right.
and to take their property, take their land, kill their children and their women and elderly and people. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
So nobody will like that. Nobody with a minimum standard of moral ethic would like that.
Right.
For sure.
Зачем прибыл? С какой целью? Кто послал?
Прибыли мы на учение. Но нас тут обманули маленько. Ну, вот так вот оказалось, что теперь я здесь.
Та же часть изначально говорили, что прибыли на учения. В итоге, когда уже закинули на передовую, люди все были деморализованы и никто не хотел идти. Но сказали, будете врагами народа. А так это военное время, то вообще можете быть расстрелянными. И нас стали закидывать как пушечное мясо. Хотя люди, все, по крайней мере, нашей части этой войны, но не хотят. Просто хотят домой, просто хотят мира.
Посадили, сказали, учения, все там нормально, все как бы будет. Ну, мы не знали, что мы ничего не хотели. Нас просто обманули и бросили.
The Ukrainian people, they're so brave. They stood up. They fought hard.
Right.
Right.
We pray for them.
Yes. Yes, we pray
For
for
that
them.
they will have peace.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
That they don't ever have to fight. The best is not to fight, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
But they love their country. They love their family, their people. They have to protect them.
Mhm.
The best they know how. They stand up and fight, no?
Yeah,
To
Master.
protect their loved ones
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
and their country, which belongs to them.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, talking about that, I could cry. Poor Ukraine, poor people, poor innocent people, children and all that. My God, how can anybody be so bloodthirsty, so evil? Just to think of war and war and war, one after another. Greedy. They say that an idle mind means nothing to do.
Yes.
Yes.
Is the devil's workshop.
Oh,
That's right.
yes.
Right.
And you're bored. You have nothing much to do. You just want more and more and more. And it becomes a habit.
Right.
And
Yes.
the demons will use you. Use your ambition. Use your negative, evil tendency to hurt others for their own evil purpose, for the demon's purpose.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I wish that Putin understand all this. I wish all the world leaders understand this, and have to, and they should check their minds, protect their souls, protect their thinking all the time. Be vigilant, otherwise the demons can always make use of them to hurt themselves and to hurt others, their own country or other country or both.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
All the war started from that. Any other thing?
Yes, Master. Does this war happen because of karma?
Oh, you mean between Russia and Ukraine?
Yes.
No. No such in this case. No.
Oh.
No, it's just greed from Putin
Oh, understand.
and whoever his gangmen, Handsmen and gangmen, yeah.
Wow.
Those who produce weapons, those who like to boast about their success, those who love to make other people suffer, like they have sadistic tendency,
Oh.
yeah. And those who are aggressive inside, all these people
Wow.
cause this war. No, they don't have karma with each other.
Wow.
But the karma will begin already.
Right.
Right.
You
Yes.
see?
Yes.
Killing
Master.
each other and then create karma. That's how karma is born.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
How karma is born everywhere. Only peace, love, forgiveness. Stop worrying. Then things will stop.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master. That's right.
Always control your mind. The great leaders always control their mind and never do things that is not in the interest of everyone else.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master. Agree.
Everything an enlightened person does is only for the benefit of others, for the world. Truly like that. Some people cannot see why, but it is like that. Like I did many things because heaven told me to. Because it's good for the world.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Like even I'm on retreat now.
Yes.
Also because of the benefit of the world. I can concentrate more. You can see I work more now.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
We have more conference all the time.
Right.
Yes, right.
I clear many of the questions in your minds and in other people's minds, in the world people's minds.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And
Thank you.
make them more enlightened
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
that's right.
and less trouble and
Mm.
avoid something that they know is no good. For example, like that.
Yes, Master.
But some evil, truly evil, we cannot always stop
Oh.
Yes.
because they are here just to cause sorrow.
Understand, Master.
They are demons,
Yes.
or they work with demons, or they're possessed by demons.
Mm.
These people take some time.
Yes.
Take some time until they leave.
Yes, Master.
Understand. Yes.
I check with heaven whether or not this is karma.
Oh.
Because if it's karma, I will not interfere.
Oh.
Ah.
I will do it quietly instead of voicing my opinion with you guys
Yes,
Oh,
Master.
yes, Master.
or with the last conference. Karma is a different thing.
Oh, understand.
This is not karma. This is really bloodthirsty demons,
Wow.
workers who try to cause trouble, to spill bloodshed, to cause suffering and sorrow for the innocent.
Oh, my goodness.
And hell is awaiting Putin and his real supporters. I mean, supporter in mind only even, not just go into battle with him or voice opinion or anything. No, anybody who agree with him will go to hell also.
Wow.
Wow.
They are ready. The hell is ready. Not karma, okay?
Yes,
Understand,
Master.
Master.
Since long time, forever, the Ukrainian people and the Russian people of this period of time had no karma, no bad karma with each other.
Oh.
It's just Putin. He worked for
Mm.
demons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And many factors push him like that.
Mm.
Oh.
And then because of his wild ambition, evil ambition, so they can use him pretty well.
Understand.
Like attracts like.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
I don't know if the war people truly know that in the hells, tremendous, immense suffering waiting them. They would never dare to even think in a dream, not to talk about going and invading another country or threatening other citizens
Mm.
or do anything to make other countries' people anxious, worried, scared, sleepless, fearful, unstable.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
right. Yes,
Yes, Master.
If they really see what all the saints and sages can see, they would not dare to say anything, do anything even.
Oh.
They might just immediately go to a temple or church somewhere, become a monk or nun. They would never even want to think of staying in the world, doing anything, not to talk about doing bad deeds or robbing other people's countries
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
or making them fearful or anxious by threatening them in different ways
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
because they don't know. We have COVID. We have people dying in thousands already every day and still want to go and kill. Truly, they're working for evil.
Yes.
Yes.
Totally. Yes.
Have no sympathy for anybody.
Mm.
Even Ukraine must have also suffered under COVID too, everybody.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
everyone.
right.
And
Yes.
have to double, triple, quadruple suffering for them like that.
Ah. Yeah.
Truly, if it's not evil-minded, you can't do it.
Right.
That's right. Yes.
Normal people with just a minimal decency, minimal love, sympathy. They won't ever even think like that.
Right.
No.
Yes, Master.
Not to talk about amassing all the armies and sending them into the freezing cold to kill
Yeah.
some innocent people. War has no affection for anybody. In war, people die just like that.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
Yes,
Master.
If they just bomb anywhere, they're from hell. Hell sent them to our world to cause trouble,
Oh.
to make anguish, sorrow, and fear. I just pray for all the people and hope all the people pray for themselves. Pray dearly, pray hard to protect yourself.
Yes.
No matter what countries you are, what religion you belong, just pray to God. Pray to Jesus. Pray to Buddha. Pray to whomever you think the best and you believe in. Just pray with all your heart. Otherwise, in this time of trouble, water, and uncertainty, nobody can escape. Nobody is safe.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
I'm already on retreat in the corner. I just want to mind my own business
Oh.
and still have to worry about the world. And the war just broke out like that, out of nowhere. And before that, he was fooling the whole world, trying to make them not prepare. He said, oh, war is no good, Einstein say war will kill all the people, and then afterwards we will just fight with stick and stones. So we don't want war. All that I always say, we don't want war, we don't want. So many people just feel more relaxed and not prepared.
Yes,
Yes,
Master,
Master.
right.
So they suddenly just come in like that.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is truly evil.
Oh, God.
A coward.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Coward. God will not forgive.
Mm.
Hell will be happy to torture, punish these kind of people. And no one can help them, not even God. Yeah, that's the law of the universe and the law of the physical one.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
You harm people, you will be harmed, multifold. Is there any other question?
Yes, I was wondering, Ukrainian president, we see him asking for help for the world. So how can the world help, Master, in this situation? Or could sanctions help in this case?
Okay, that's the first step they do.
Yes.
And of course it hurts some way.
Yes.
But it won't stop this war.
Mm.
And the war's still going on because this guy, he's mad.
Ah.
Seems like he's mad to me.
Yes.
A normal person wouldn't do this for just anything like that.
No, I don't think so.
First bite in one piece of people's country and then continue steering up other parts so that the country will become weakened, beaten off, become less and less, and then make an excuse to come in to fight, to kill, to possess, to invade. This is madness.
Yes.
It's not normal. The world can help if they want to.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't encourage war ever, of course, in any way. But the Ukrainian people, I cannot stop them. I cannot tell them don't fight.
Yes.
Yet I cannot tell them to fight. But I admire their courage and their love for their country,
Right.
Yes,
their
Master.
love for justice. Otherwise, they would have taken the capital already.
Oh.
But the president is fighting back hard. He's out, with the people. He say, we are still here. We will fight for our country.
Yes, that's really bravery, Master.
Yes. You're right. Such a brave and noble race of people deserve the international community to support them, to help them, to protect them.
Yes, Master.
I mean, they know that they're going to die. It's not like, okay, you go in the battle, you go in the combat, and maybe you die, maybe not.
Yes, Master.
But this young, soldier, he went there to blow up the bridge,
Wow.
to delay the invasion, the movement of the Russian troops.
Yes.
Yeah, and he knew that doing that he would die, together with the bridge.
Right. Yes, Master.
So, concerning the normal people in such a situation, normal thinking,
Yes.
and just to go and die like that for his country, to protect his people, it's really, really very, very heroic, very touching.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, and then the other 13 people in that Snake Island also.
Yes.
Yeah. All they have to do is just put down their weapon and go out and be free.
Yes.
Putin even promised whoever don't fight, just put down the weapon, then go home to the family. But they did not.
Right.
They did not. So these people, they're really brave, really noble for their position.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Because they are not like spiritual practitioners. They just love their country and they want to protect their people.
Yes.
And at least to protect the honor of their work and the ideal that they're living for. See what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
And at that moment is a test of their courage, of what they've been trained for.
Right.
A test of their noble spirit. If I were Putin, I would just bow my head to them and leave immediately. Insane. The Russian soldiers are forced to go there to fight.
Yes, Master.
Whether they like it or not. But these Ukrainian soldiers, they sacrifice for their ideal, for their country, for their people.
Yes.
Knowingly, courageously, heroically. How can a person go in and want to invade this kind of so beautiful race of people's country?
Yes, Master.
Must be a shameless, moralist, lowest of the low life person.
Yes, Master. I agree.
So, for the worldly standpoint, I salute these soldiers and others also, not just these few. Okay, they're fighting. And their president also, even though he wasn't a politician.
Yes.
He was just like an artist, a star, you know?
Yeah. Comedian.
A comedian. And he stayed with his people. He went onto the street of Kiev, took video by himself,
Yes.
only with his closest governmental workers, advisors,
Yes.
and told his people that I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like that. Because there are some false information say he ran away already for himself.
Yeah.
But he went out and say, I'm here. For his people to feel more, supported and more high-spirited.
Yeah. And like example.
Yeah, such a president deserves all the praises of all other leaders and help.
Yes.
Even Biden offered him to evacuate to America or wherever. And he said, no, I don't need a ride. I need ammunition. He refused to leave his people.
Yes.
So you never know who is who. Yeah, you think he may be just a comedian, just artist. But his spirit is really noble. It's really presidential.
Yes. I think
Very,
so.
very presidential.
I also think so. It made very good impression.
Yes, very good impression. So if the international people don't support them, don't help them, then I think it's all shameless.
Yes. Right, Master.
I'm not advocating for war. You know that. All of you know that. But the innocent people need to be protected.
For sure.
Yeah, if they themselves volunteer, want to leave the country or want to surrender, that's another issue. But they want to fight, and they are fighting. The people need to protect them in any way they can, NATO or not.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, what for the UN is there?
Yes, Master.
And what for NATO is there?
Yes.
I mean, such a noble race of people like that. Why do they have to put the label NATO on them in order to be protected?
Yes. Should act more humane. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I run a text on our TV.
Yes, Master.
Tell the Russia to go home.
Right.
We do that, all of us. And also, we pray for Ukraine. We really mean it.
Yes, we do pray.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Master.
I'm really, really impressed and touched by their spirit of dedication for their country and their people. Putin is a coward, a bully, and bad boy. Very, very bad boy.
Yes.
Just for his ambition, just for his ego, he sent his people to die. Many, about 3,000-4,000 Russian soldiers die already.
Wow.
And many of the tanks destroyed and some helicopter shot down. The Ukrainians, they fight back.
Yes, yes.
I'm also surprised. I mean, because Ukraine is a small populated country,
Yes, yeah.
And it's not like a warlike, ready. And they fought back with whatever they can, even though the international did not send any help at that time.
Yes.
Maybe they send it now. I read that the Germans sent something before. They did not want to. They U-turn now and send like a weapon. Yeah.
I see.
But Russia has a, highly deadly weapon. Like they have something that could evaporate human's body. Human.
Oh, wow. Yes, Master.
Send them into smithereens, into nothing.
Oh, wow.
Can you imagine that? And they also have a nuclear arsenal, and they threatened the whole world with it. And I don't know why the international community put up with this. Yeah, of course, they're also worried that if the two nuclear power pitch their head against each other, then it could be very, very fatal for the whole world.
Right. Yes, Master.
Yeah, that is the thing.
That is also a problem.
Probably that's why they hesitate. But otherwise, what? Let Putin be the boss of everybody?
Yeah, no.
Also, not much choice, huh?
Mm.
So this evil Putin, I think he knows all that. But he's going to lose. Yeah, I don't think such a person should win the war and would win the war.
Yes.
He might die soon also.
Oh, wow.
And then hell will welcome him with all kind of torture equipment that he could never imagine, even in his dream.
Mm.
If he doesn't stop now, no one can help him. He will be in hell forever and torture forever.
Oh.
Even when all this sin wind down, finish or lesson, he will have to be reborn in other kind of world where he be terrified, terrorized all the day in his life. And again, in another different dark corner of the universe.
Yes, Master.
Not just one hell waiting for him. Many, many hells. Different levels.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Scary.
Yeah, I know. Nobody knew that. Because the physical body is good, but it obstructs people's eye. The heavenly eye that we have, the third eye, that they cannot see anything.
Yes, yes.
So they don't believe heavens or hells exist. Even the Pope say there's no hell. The Pope, the P. Francis.
Right, yes.
Yeah, my God. Such a darkness prevailing in this world that the majority of people don't understand anything anymore, and then they think they can just rule over the world. For what price? At what price? They never know how much they are killing, murdering their own soul and the spirit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it won't be long until you know it. Okay? Well, he's not young anymore anyway. See what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
Old already. He should enjoy his children, grandchildren, or go do whatever, like all the senior people do.
Right.
Oh, but he wants to be famous. He wants to go down in history as like a Tsar, who has brought back the Soviet Union. Oh, it's a dream. He's delusional. He's possessed by evil.
Understand,
and
Master.
Crazy and delusional. The whole world against him now.
Right.
Even all the country, stopped the Russian airline and refused Russian airline. Even the bar and the restaurant, they throw away vodka. They don't sell it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that is something that earned them a lot of money.
Wow.
They pour it all out and they sell somebody else's vodka. Ukraine's vodka, for example. I'm not advertising either, I'm against alcohol and all that.
Right.
But even all these people, not a high class in society or anything famous, they would know what's right from wrong.
Yes, yes.
But such an evil headline Putin has no moral. I'm truly disappointed. I'm surprised, because now that he's waiting, the world is distracted by COVID-19
yes.
and by China threat to Taiwan. Then he just did this maneuver.
Understand, yes.
And lying and all that. Say, we know we don't make war because this will lead to the Third World War, and then after the Fourth World War, Einstein say we will have nothing. We will just fight with stick and stone. Let the whole world relax. Thinking that he did not intend to invade Ukraine.
He misled
He just wait for that. Even I wasn't thinking like that. I never expect that any person would be so evil.
Right, yes.
That's what it is.
Yes, Master.
I told you many times, guys, that I don't even learn my lesson. I've been everywhere, and I still believe humans are good.
Yes,
That
Master.
is the problem. And when people say they are good or they will not do harm, then I believe that.
Right, yes.
Yeah. Now, the same with the whole world. They believe that Putin would never go to make Ukraine suffer, yeah? Ukraine didn't do anything wrong to Russia.
No.
Even if Russia took away their Crimea, they also did not react much nowadays, still.
Yes.
See what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. No vengeance on nothing.
Right.
And Russia, Putin still want to go in and kill their children and their mother, make people widow and orphans
Yes.
or handicapped and maim and death or half death or cut their bodies apart and all that. Oh, God, what an evil.
So cruel.
Oh, so cruel, so evil. Oh, heaven will never forgive this person.
Oh.
If he is a person.
Yes.
He's so possessed, his soul is sold to the devil.
Oh, my God. Wow.
I also blame a little on the vaccine as well. But of course I cannot blame, because humans, they have to find a way to protect themselves from the pandemic, the best they know how.
Yes,
see?
Master. Yes.
The best they can.
Yeah.
Nobody is want to kill anybody on purpose by vaccine or anything. It's just a reaction.
Yes, right.
So this person is far gone already. I think his soul is dead already, captured by hell. And he sold it to the devil so that he can win the war. And, both his strategy of war and winning whatever. I am still very impressed and very touched by the sacrifice of these Ukrainian people.
We are also impressed.
Yeah, I mean, they are not used to with war, but immediately face the war with all the courage and dedicated spirit.
Yes,
and love for their countrymen like that.
Yes, we saw many like that.
Yeah,
in the
so
news.
all natural and all simple and all fast.
Yes.
No nonsense, no thinking about it. If they have to die for their country, they just die.
Wow.
How can Putin ever control this kind of people? He must be joking. Even if he take over Ukraine, he will fear all his life.
Right.
Yeah, he would never dare to go out of his gate, even with the bodyguard. And all the Russian people or soldiers or government who will be deployed there as puppets for Putin will never be able to sleep well in Ukraine if they invade it truly. If they really can take Ukraine, they would not be able to govern well. They will sleep with one eye open because they never know when they are going to be assassinated.
Wow.
Yeah. But this kind of spirit, the people, they will not just surrender like that.
Yes, their spirit is strong.
Yeah, the spirit is so strong and so noble. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly.
Even his own people. There are thousands of people protesting the war in his own country.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah, and everywhere in the world as well. In London, in Tokyo, in Taipei, Taiwan.
Yes.
Up to now, the first countries, and in America, everywhere.
Yes, the whole world is with Ukraine.
Children also come out and they say, stop Putin. Yeah, stop murdering. And all that. Stop the murderer or whatever. I see it flashing on the screen. I don't see the whole news. I just saw those pictures and some of the, headlines and stuff. And you don't have to even see those things. The picture says it all.
Yes, it's true.
And all this news.
Yes, Master.
Oh, man. I really wish Ukraine well. Because some people have to flee to other regions because they have children or elderly.
Yes,
but
right.
the rest, they stay and fight.
Yeah.
So that even surprised me, It's a small populated country, not big,
Yes.
Yeah, and not used to with war much. And still so strong and so quick reacted and so noble like that. I really salute their spirit of courage, bravery, and nobility.
Yes.
Long live Ukraine.
Long live Ukraine. Yes.
Master, I have another question. How is Master feeling And is there anything that Master wants personally?
I don't feel good. I feel this world is hell. Few are kind, just all about themselves. Don't even care if somebody else dies or lives. It's so ugly. If there's anything I want, is just to go home.
Yes, yes.
Sometimes my dream to become just a normal person. Maybe go to Mongolia or something, have very big grass field, so my dogs can be with me all the time and they can run until their heart's content, without fans, without restrictions, without all this bad energy rubbing off on them, without sensing my worry, my anxiety, and my sadness.
Yes, understand, Master.
Yes.
Anything more? No, huh?
No, Master.
Good. Okay, then I wish all of you well.
Thank you, Master.
Pray for protection.
We pray for Master also.
Thank you.
We pray for
Thank
you,
you.
Master.
Thank you.
Master.
We thank beloved Master for sharing her insights, and we pray for immediate peace in Ukraine and for the safety of all affected. May God protect us all.